So today I'm going to take you through my weekend routine, everything I do at the weekend to prepare for the week ahead. It's now 8 o'clock in the morning, so I will get up, review the trades this week, hit the gym, and come along with me and I'll show you what I do, some things that I do to prepare for the week ahead. Okay guys, so I'm going to get into some ASR, Advanced Self-Review. Pretty much I go over the trades that I took this week and identify whether they were good trades or bad trades. And by good, bad and bad trades, you guys might initially be thinking, oh, it's a good trade if it wins, it's a bad trade if it loses. That's easy to identify. It's actually not like that. A good trade is a trade that was part of my plan, despite the outcome. So whether it wins or loses, if it was part of my plan, I identify that as a good trade. A bad trade isn't a loss. A bad trade is a trade that isn't part of your plan, and even if it won or lost, but you took a trade that wasn't part of your strict rules, then that's deemed as a bad trade. So the reason why this is so important is because if you have an edge long term, it doesn't matter about the outcome of individual trades if you stuck to your tried and tested plan that you know has an edge long term. Because if I don't identify whether a trade's a good trade or a bad trade, and I keep taking trades, don't review them, and they weren't part of my plan, even if they won this week, I could be up. But if they weren't part of my plan, long term, I'm going to be down on my money because I'm going to continue to make that mistake. I'm going to continue to execute those trades, which were bad trades, despite them winning, potentially. And you're going to be negative long term because those wins were probably just luck. And it's the same with losses. If I took a loss, but it was exactly part of my plan, I can go into the next week confident because I know it was exactly part of my plan. It was just a sequence of probabilities. Everyone's strategy has a different strike rate. No one has 100% win rate. So you are going to take losses, but the important factor is, was it part of your trading plan? And that's what I do. That's what I review. I also review missed positions, missed trades that I should have took. Why did I miss them? Was it out of a psychological problem or was I just not on the charts? So yeah, very interesting. Take a dive into what I do. It helps you stay focused, it helps you stay accountable, and helps you identify missed opportunities. And also guys, if you get value from this video, make sure you check out the first episode, episode 1, that's important. And also follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the link down below. We've got a free trading community as well in Discord, so we can build a community of like-minded people. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to this channel, let's grow it, let's help as many people as possible and show the true realities of what it's like to try and get funding. So yeah, that's all I ask. Appreciate it, guys. So yeah, this week we took that one loss, which I would have shown in the previous episode, and there was a missed trade, but it wasn't part of my plan. So I'll review that and just double check that it wasn't part of my plan. That would have made 4.5% or 5%. I'll show you on the charts, but these are the types of things I look for. I'll go over the loss. Was it part of my plan? Was it executed correctly? Did I stick to my trading rules? How was I feeling psychologically? How do I now feel psychologically after it's over? Am I happy with accepting that L? Accepting that loss? And then I'll, like I said, go over the missed position, perfect entry, but at the time when I reviewed it, it wasn't at an area where I like to sell from. So I'll double check that and yeah, go over it and journal it. Yeah, this first trade, this was the missed position. This happened at Tuesday the 11th. So yeah, Tuesday this week. In terms of entry, perfect for me. That was my initial review. Why was it perfect? Because we're at pivot point, which is an area where I like to do business. Breakdown, lower low formed in the market. We're consolidating during London. I trade past 8 o'clock. What 8 o'clock? We broke down at 8:20. We reversed. We got some bearish momentum, and we literally just sold off to a T. Exactly where I wanted it to be at, so 5.25%. But the reason why, if I remember correctly, I didn't execute this trade wasn't because I had any emotional problems at this point. I hadn't took any losses, which affected my decision making. It was, let me go back to, let's go back on the replay tool. If we go to here, and we go to the hourly, which is where I look personally for opportunities, I would have personally preferred price to come back to here. I would have preferred it to come back up to this level, a bit higher at the 1 hour 50. Then if we got this set up on the lower time frame at this level, I would look for the sell-off. But because it wasn't, I stuck to my plan. Yes, it can be frustrating that we took a loss. Yes, it can be I'm sorry, we didn't take a loss. Yes, it can be frustrating that we missed out on 5%, which can get back some losses if you had any losses. But at the end of the day, if I don't do this and I don't execute this trade, and I do execute this trade, and it ends up going up to the area where I was initially looking to do business, then I'm gonna regret that. So I had to stick to my plan, and that's what I did. Okay, and the next trade was the loss that you would have seen in the previous episode. It was, again, you can see we're at the 1 hour 50. We rejected from that at 1 hour 50, which is what I wanted to look for on this trade, but we never pulled back far enough. So that's good. My bias was correct. We're in a bullish trend. This is what I personally look for. My rules that I've tested, and I've got edge. I've got the data to suggest that this can be profitable long term. High, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we're just looking for the continuation, just up to around this high. If the bullish trend is likely to continue, we're going to make a new higher high. So I would target this high. That was the plan. We got a nice rejection on the... We got a nice rejection on the 1 hour time frame. Bullish. So if I go back on the replay tool to here, when I was looking for the entry, I then want to look for the trend on the lower time frames to turn, so the 2 minute, which did. We're at the pivot as well. And yeah, we entered, not on this one, I don't think. It was here we entered. Breakout. Higher high, higher low, high. Oh no, it might have been around here. It's around this level anyway, because the lower time frames confirmed the trend change. We're consolidating higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we entered around this level when it broke back above, and it ended up failing. We started off initially, went into profit, still making higher highs, higher lows, but the 1 hour confirmation, the 1 hour trend didn't continue. And we ended up going to the 10-minute time frame. It was a nice break and retest of the 10-minute as well, which is what I look for. I look for both of those time frames to align. That's one of the entry models I have. Break and retest of the 10-minute and the 2-minute. It gets confirmation that the intraday time frames have changed. And yeah, it just didn't continue, which can happen. But was I happy with this trade? Yes. I thought it was a good, solid trade. I managed my risk. I liked the opportunity, and these are the trades that play out very often with good risk reward. So if I continue taking that, this was 3 to 1, 3.34 to 1. If I keep taking trades like that, you're going to be up on your account. So I've just got to keep sticking to my plan, going to next week focused, happy with the decisions I made. And I'll journal this and yeah, learn. There's not really too much to learn other than keep sticking to the plan, keep focused. I know what I'm looking for, be confident in my strategy. I've got the data to suggest that it's profitable, and move forward. So that's some of an insight into breaking down the trades, identifying whether they're good trades or bad trades. And yeah, I'll pretty much will journal that down. How I articulated in this video, I'll write down on a journal so I can review and look back in a couple of months to come, or a couple of weeks. I know exactly how I felt on this for that week. So now I'm going to go hit the gym. I like to hit the gym at least 5 times a week. It keeps me focused. It's a discipline that I like and a good habit that I like to have. So I'm going to go hit the gym now. So guys, that's pretty much it for the day, really. Like I said, main things I focus on is the gym, the review, at the weekend review, the performance, reviewing, looking at the areas where I'm looking to buy or sell that week. What kind of market conditions are we in? Are we trending market? Are we consolidating? Where are the areas of interest? And yeah, I plan what I'm looking at come London Open on Monday. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this type of video, weekend routine. Hopefully we can smash this FTMO challenge and get this account and scale up and document it in front of your very eyes, because not many people are actually doing this. Not many people are showing you the true realities, showing every loss, every win, showing the whole process of me going from zero funding to getting funded. So people are either already there and they're showing what they've got now, or, you know, no one's showing you the true realities. So hope I can be that person, be completely honest and truthful about everything that's going on. But yeah, hope you guys got value from this video. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.